What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's good, family? My people. We're doing our early morning live stream. We are subs away from. We are 16 subs away from 2,000. I just got monetized, so we're good. So make sure y'all donate to the channel. The boy's monetized now. So let's go. I'm gonna tell a story I was gonna tell last night. Got a little sleepy, got home and got into bed. And we're gonna tell this story about the time when LeBron James, during the 2018 playoffs, Kyrie had just left that before that season started. LeBron had violated him somehow. They got into it, and he left, felt disrespected, and he went on to the Boston Celtics. And the Cleveland Cavaliers was going down through the playoffs, knocking out competition. And they were rolling. This was back when LeBron James was, y'all call him the beast of the East, which later became the mess of the West. This is when they were skating to the playoffs. What's going on, my man? What's going on in Australia, man? And they were, Cavaliers were skating to the finals every year. And in the first round of the playoffs, the Cavs met a Frank Vogel coached. I think Frank Vogel was still the coach. I think he was. He might have been gone. Somebody let me know. Frank Vogel might have been gone by then. It might have been Rick Carlisle or somebody there. I can't remember who it was. No, I tell you what, it was that black dude. I can't think of his name, though. I think they had a good game plan. Lance Stevenson was on a mission to stop LeBron, because I remember they had that issue where he blew in LeBron's ear when they was in Miami, and Lance Stevenson had left the Indiana Pacers for a few years and gone somewhere else. I don't know where it was. I can't remember where it was. But he came back, and them boys was ready to go, man. They was putting it on Cleveland. They was pushing them. So LeBron, Cleveland kind of been dominating. They were. It went 7 games, but Cleveland was winning. They had the lead in the series, I think, most of the whole way through. And I remember Skip Bayless was coming on undisputed, messing with Shannon Sharp, teasing him, laughing at him, your king ain't this, ain't that. Now they in trouble. They're gonna lose in the first round. I remember that. What's happening, man? Oh yeah, you already know what time it is, man. You know that dude's a joke, man. And if we get into the playoffs, it starts getting kind of deep in the playoffs. We go down, and deep in the series, and then it gets to 7 games. It was back and forth, and both teams were facing elimination. Now this is the first round now. LeBron James at this point had never been defeated in the first round. What's up, Samuel Dumas? What's going on, man? Salute, bro. Man, I appreciate that, man. Me too. I'm getting ready for work too, man. I got up too late, so I can't go to the gym until after I get off. Go figure. So the series gets all the way down. Indiana pushes the game 7 games. Game 7 is hard, man. I'm talking about they battling into the 7th game, man. And Indiana, late in the game, they got a lead, and they, Cleveland Cavaliers are running out of time. I can't remember was a 5-point lead with 2 minutes left, it was like it was if the referees hadn't cheated, Cleveland wasn't gonna win that game. They were doing everything they could to manipulate it to try to get LeBron James out of that first round. Cleveland was losing, and then right there with about a minute or two left, I got to go back and watch that game, but I remember it really well because I thought Cleveland was gonna lose. Man, I was dying laughing, man. All of a sudden, LeBron James fakes an injury because he knows that they're going to talk about him like a dog on Sports First Take and Fox Sports. The media's going to be on him, the internet, YouTube going to get him. And he fakes an injury, and he walks back towards the locker room. He starts walking off the court. And, man, it was the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life, dude. He literally walked out on his team, faked the injury so that way if they lost, he could say, well, I was hurt, I wasn't healthy, that's why we lost. I didn't really lose in the first round. It's like that the way how LeBron James, he's a narcissist, he likes to control the narrative, and that's how he does. Like if something don't go his way, he can always blame somebody, blame something, say it was this or that, just so he can get his way and all this and that. So that way, when the rubber meets the road, when things don't go right, he can blame the next man, blame this, blame that. That's basically saying, well, my bench wasn't good enough. I got hurt, and the guys I had. But what he didn't realize was that his bench was actually what saved his butt, saved his bacon. Y'all click that like button. I got 46 people in the room, only one like. Y'all click that like. Y'all smash that like button. Come on, we can't do that. Y'all hating this. Y'all in here eating for free, man. Y'all gotta click that like. And so, essentially, that's what happened, man. He was like, Cleveland ultimately ends up winning. The bench, turned up. The referees, questionable calls. I think LeBron finally did come back on the floor once he realized they had a chance. But then all of a sudden, the next round, he was magically healed again, just like always. Like LeBron knows how to use those injuries. Y'all click that like button, smash that like. That ain't cool, y'all. Click that like. And LeBron James, he just did what he always does. He just, instead of accepting and taking responsibility, he quit. He literally quit on his team. Quit on his team when they needed him. Walk off the court, fake the injury. And that's why I say, man, LeBron, he's a fair weather friend, man, fair weather teammate, man. He's only positive, and he's only there. That's why I can't put him in no GOAT conversation, man, because the greats, they take their losses like men. They accept responsibility. Instead of putting this is the same guy who wants to trade. He won't play. He'll miss games intentionally to expose his teammates, to force the organization's hand to make trades. And that just that's all you need to know about this dude's character, man. That kind of thing. So, I just want to tell that story because that really is another example of why I say what I say about this guy. And y'all get mad at me and say I hate and I don't like LeBron James and all this. Well, I don't like him, but I have good reasons to not like him, And that's one of the reasons. Those kind of things. The truth of the matter is, instead of staying on the floor with your teammates, accepting a loss, and and everybody working together, and just say, okay, we're a team. We lost the game. We're losing the game together. And no, he can't do that. He'd rather just go ahead and just dial it in, fold his tent, take his ball, and go home. Man, that ain't how you do things, man. That's not what a GOAT does. A GOAT don't do that. And that's why I will gladly, every time y'all post something about LeBron James being a GOAT on Facebook or wherever y'all, that's why you see me in the comment section refuting it. because I will not allow the sport that I love to be disrespected by a man who has cheated the game his whole career and let you get away with saying he's a GOAT. Now, if you want to be dumb and keep believing he is, that's fine. That's your right to believe that. But I'm still going to state my case. I hit that song. Yeah, so that's what happened. That's what happened. Go back, look, check the archives, watch footage. LeBron James and Skip Bayless wore his tail out the next day for that too. LeBron quit. He's a quitter, dude. He is a quitter. And so that's one of the many reasons why I can't rock with LeBron. All right, y'all. Brandon Love Sports TV. This your boy. Shout out to the LDBC Lions and basketball community. I'll be back later with more content. I'm out, y'all. Peace.